Hello everyone and welcome back. This is going to be a fall color tutorial. It is actually Snooki inspired. If you'd like to see how I achieved this look, just stay tuned. Here is her before. We've been trying to get her lighter, but it's really hard. She has naturally really dark hair and it doesn't want to lighten very well. And this is her goal. She likes the dimension in there, which still has like the caramel colors, but adding more lowlights. As you can see here, she's naturally pretty dark already. We are going to melt down her base into the existing highlights, and we're going to use them as her new highlights and add a lowlight using the Matrix Logics line, the 4N full, and I did add a little bit of 6G to that just to warm it up, but that is what we're trying to do today. Except we did brighten her around the face, especially in the bang area and in the temples where she seemed really dark. I did want a pop of color, and since we're adding lowlights, the face frame highlight, or money piece as some may call it, will really stand out and look really awesome. So basically I'm just doing a really chunky weave and running the color through from root to end. I can't remember if I said it or not, but it is the 4N full with a splash of 6G, just a little bit, so it's not so, her ends are very, very porous, and we do want a 4N look. We will still get a 4N look. However, by adding the little bit of warmth to it, because her hair is so porous, it'll ensure that it does not grab too dark or drabby. It just keeps it so it pops out nice and bright. My voice is just sounding really funny to me, so the majority of what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna have you watch, and when I get to a new spot, I will pop back on and explain what I'm doing there.
I'm still waiting for the answers to the universe, waiting for someone to wake me up, tell me that this is all just a dream. I'm still waiting for a different sign, waiting for someone to take me away, get these thoughts off my mind. As I wait, thinking of you, hoping that you are thinking of me too. I cannot sleep without you by me, and I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.
Now I am around the face, and I am going to put 3 foils in a row here, back to back, nothing in between, but I'm doing a really fine weave. She has basically a heart-shaped hairline up there, so obviously I'm going to do both sides of it instead of straight across, because I don't want any chunky gaps. I really want it when she pulls her hair back that she sees the brightness, but it's really soft, and by doing those highlights very fine and a few in a row, it'll stand out like a bright chunk, but it will blend in really, really nice. The first one I did around the face did go all the way up to her root. However, the next 2 I'm going to fan up really, really close to it, but not right on there. That way it's just a lot softer. I will post a video above here that's actually my most popular video of how to foil around the hairline and explain why, and tips on that. You can watch that after this video if you'd like. But so I'm going to finish off here, and you'll see my pattern if you kind of watch. I'd add the low light in between even the foils of highlights that I do, but I'm only kind of fanning it down some. That way it adds some depth there and it blends in a lot better. I don't want it to look like a big, blob of blonde there because she is going darker. However, I do want it to stand out. Right here I am also adding highlights. I do 2 in a row, and then I believe I do a low light, and then I do another one. That way it blends from her temple to the back a little bit, so it's not so dark again as she pulls it up. I do want just a shimmer of highlight there, so it's not so drab if she wears her hair up in a ponytail.
I'm broken, I held to every wrong. I'm letting your light shine. I'm letting your love work through me. Ooh. every moment, breathing this moment. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still, to know. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time.
Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe, which is on probably your bottom right screen right now, or even down below. And if you hit that little bell, you'll be notified when I do put more out. But thanks for coming back. Bye.